So, icon player picks usually don't pan out. There's a saying in the community that, they're bad until they're good because usually more often than not, icon player picks are shit. But your boy has finally hit an icon player pick. I tend to avoid them. I've done like maybe like 4 this year, and they've all kind of just like not went my way. But this time, an icon player pick finally paid out and gave me a player that I actually would want and have wanted all year if I join the team. So let's see who that icon is. The icon is none other than Rio Ferdinand. Now, yeah, he does have what was the current promo Future Stars. He does have one of those, but any version of Rio is a good version of Rio to get because it's Rio. He's just a very unique, special card in the game. He always has been. And even though he's 88, this is like the perfect time to get an 88 rated card because that's where the Evo meta is at now. The Evo meta is going into 88s. So this will be a very Evo card, not in the future, soon. There already was Evo for him, I want to say 2 weeks ago, where him, Desai, and Vieira were like the best ones to use for that Evo. I'd have had the card then, so I didn't do that freaking SBC that they got you the Evo. But I'm excited. For those who don't know, I'm a Barcelona fan, United fan. Rio is one of the big reasons why I'm a United fan. So this is a massive card for me to get. He goes right into the main squad and pretty much any squad that I feel like throw him into. So we have this squad right here, which is basically a team I made where I just test out pro player tactics. So he's going to be in here partnered up with Holland on the left. We moved Irene to play deep line playmaker as a DM to get Rio in here. I'm a little excited. But the thing is, y'all know me. I'm a passion merchant. And as a passion merchant, this team, is looking passionate enough. But there's just certain players that just seem not passionate. We need to change that. Now, that's a passion squad. Throwing in both Justin and his daddy, Patrick Kluivert, getting the boys in here. We haven't played against them yet. We just got them done when it comes to their SBCs. Again, Barcelona fan, had to get Kluivert done. I don't really care if people think the SBC is mid. Usually because of Future Stars, they don't give the icons high ratings. People are expecting like 93 rated cards and whatnot when, arguably the better of the Future Stars cards when it comes to like Pirlo, for example, is 91. Van Persie is 90. So EA is trying to keep the Future Star icon SBCs in a certain range of 90 to 91. Inceptions to the cards are decent. Some people think this card is bad. I haven't tried it out yet myself, so I'll find out in the upcoming games. Then we have Justin, his son. We got done for this squad in particular. Not if it's this squad, but like just to play around with his daddy. Their stats kind of look very similar. Like, and they also both have Power Shot Plus, so there's that as well. Justin can play Cam and freaking left mid. Can play as left mid because he doesn't have, well, he does have Shadow Striker, but the Inside 4 Plus. Don't take advantage of that, since my Melissa Thompson card doesn't have freaking Inside 4 Plus. But so we're gonna take advantage of that. Put by Monty in at Shadow Striker over Zidane. We took out Zidane and Mbappe because they're not passion players. This is passion. Everyone went with this passion. And before we get into some gameplay, I do want to talk about the picture that I posted before. If you look at my community posts, I posted this image. This image is from I think his name is Matt HD Gamer. I think it's his name. I never watched any of his content, but I saw my feed for recommended from FC. And he took this squad into champs and went 10-5. And the reason why I posted it is just want to point it out. If you are a good enough player, you can win in this game with any team. This team is mostly 84s. Yeah, his bench has some Future Stars on the bench, but it's mostly a team of 84s. And obviously his best cards are his fours at the 88 Brahim Diaz and the Jay-Z and the Rogers. But for the most part, he's working with a bunch of 84s and a couple 187. This is a squad where even in freaking like, let's say Div 8, you probably will see better squads than this. You will see better squads than this probably in Div 8, maybe. Like Div 8 players probably won't have a Jay-Z, but they might. But just in general, the point I want to make is you can build a passion squad, you can build any squad you want and win in this game, because your ability to get the best out of your players is based on you yourself as an individual and how good you are at the game. Understand the reason why a meta exists. The meta exists as a compensation for lack of skill. What I mean by that is certain players have better AI than other players, so that those players become the meta. Their characteristics, how they behave when you're not controlling them, makes them the meta. You know, you don't have to worry about them. You can sit and only play as your DM when you have a VVD or a sleeper as your center backs, and just let the AI control them and only go to them if you really have to in emergency. You know, and Mbappe has crazy AI on advanced forward that's like unlike any other player in the game. So the AI basically is a compensation. But if you're a good enough player, you can take any squad you want and win games. There's people out there playing full Polish squads that aren't great because, you know, there's not that many evils in the game, and they still cook. And I remember in FC24, during I don't know if it was, I think it was during TOTS. This is during a time of the year where everyone has like 93s, 94s, and whatnot in their squad. Alzio took a all gold team and a champs and didn't lose a single game. And again, people can blame, well, Alzio is a former pro player, Boris, former pro player, Matt HD Gamer is a very, very good player. I don't know if he's former pro or not. It's like, yeah, what's the common denominator? They're good players. If you are a good enough player, you will be able to get the best out of your squad, regardless of how low rated your squad is. Will it be hard? Will it be sweaty? Will it be tough? Sure, I'm sure Matt had a very tough time using that squad, but he's good enough to get the result. And yeah, he used the rat tactic with the 4-2-1-3, but you know, whether it's a 4-2-1-3 or the 4-3-3 or the freaking, you know, last year the 4-3-2-1 or this year the 4-2-3-1, doesn't matter what the formation is whenever it comes to like the meta formation. A good enough player will figure it out. There's people out there who are playing a 4-2-1-3 getting cooked. Like, it's just reality. There's people out there who are playing this meta formation and still losing games. It is a formation that can carry people, but if you're not good enough at the game to like utilize it properly, you still gonna lose games. But anyways, let's get into some gameplay when we check out you know, our new Rio and Kluivert, the Kluivert boys. Bro, just let me do the freaking throw in, dude. Think freaking who I'm aiming at.
United come away with it. Kluivert showing real vision.
What a shot from Justin Kluivert.
The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, this looks useful. Kluivert.
Good move. This game is frauding, dude. I couldn't move. My player got stuck.
Rodman.
Developed from Daddy Kluivert. Both Justin and Patrick with a goal today. Oh, this game.
To keep concentration levels high.
Bro, can I stop winning the ball and just bounces off my players, man? Like, seriously, like, I won the ball 4 times right there, and every single time I freaking just bounce from a freaking player. And this guy's getting bailed out by just shit gameplay. We had the situation at the beginning of the game where I had an open chance, I think it was Justin or Patrick, but they couldn't move. They got like stuck in quicksand apparently. He almost freaking, I don't know if he did score or if he almost scored off just countless freaking bounces. Maybe winning the ball, my freaking defenders, and just bouncing off of them back into his freaking players. Better be lucky than good. Yeah, we're winning, but still.
Half underway with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Kluivert. Well, the supporters think it's on.
Get cooked.
Well, could be. And it's 2 for him today.
It's 2 goals of Justin.
Wonderful performance. The defender. And Paredes. Now counter-attacking possibilities. There's the chip.
Good chip, pussy.
Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Now options are plenty. Kluivert.
People from Patrick Kluivert. It's a hat trick.
Tearing apart this defense. Time ending. see him have a
Father
go.
son tag team. Go ahead and quit, pussy.
Running
You score freaking lucky ass bounces and cutbacks. Think you can do some shit. Get out of here. The father son duo put up 6 goals. 2 from Justin, 4 from Patrick. Both with an assist as well.
Forward to this one.
Kluivert.
He overcommitted. We saw Patrick Kluivert goal.
It's 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
I thought I had possession freaking ball, so I'm gonna go freaking do a hang pass.
But maybe not here.
Is there a way to turn that shit off, dude? The auto foul. Of course, everything's a foul in this game.
Free kick to come and a real opportunity this. Oh, great. Nicely sets it up. Rodman.
Saved by Courtois. It's a good save.
Guti. Oh, that's been won really smartly. I think a try. Irena Paredes. Could be dangerous. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Mati. Found nicely.
Didn't sing that one.
And they've scored again. Winning it back high up the pitch. Mati. What a chance.
That's a goal for Belmonte. Assist for Justin Kluivert.
Surely there's no way they can have it back.
All that contact in the game doesn't call a fucking foul.
Lothar Matthäus. Weighted beautifully. Rodman. Mati. Chance for the lead.
Ooh, the patience, the ball movement. Justin Kluivert goal.
1-0. And it's not clear yet. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. United recovering possession well. Trinity Rodman.
Oh man, the strength from freaking Patrick Kluivert.
That little bit of buffer, and it's
That was just strength and determination right there.
concentration now. Played through nicely. Oh, well saved.
If only he just freaking got that off his foot a little quicker.
Rodman.
It's an Irene Paredes goal.
And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
What a run from her, by the way.
Aitana Bonmati. Move of real promise this from United. What a chance.
That's a Patrick Kluivert goal.
His second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Damn, him and his suck at the exact same fucking forehead.
More. Counter looks on here. Options available. The ref allowing play to continue. Internacional have the ball again. This for the lead. Has to score. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy. Cafu.
Oh my god, game.
Internacional pushing forward with options available.
And that's the dude's fucking time. Trying to pass the ball on a freaking Bale. And the game does that dumb shit, dude.
With a timely equaliser. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. Iharo. This could be it. It's in.
I earned my fucking goals, pussy.
The winning goal.
I don't get gifted dumb shit like that. I'm trying to freaking do a through ball on my fucking winger and the game goes, oh, you want to freaking do a through ball backwards? This guy sucked. We should not have had a close game against this dude, but he got gifted some fucking straight up goals, dude.
Position now.
trying to go to freaking Rodman in games. Like, oh, you gonna pass about Monty? No, Rodman's right there in the freaking middle of the freaking field.
It's not a result that will send the majority of the crowd home.
That was a frustrating end to this video, to be honest with you. All right, time for the outro. You know how this thing goes. It's about the squad, it's about particularly the players who we put in today. Patrick Kluivert, 7 games played, 11 goals, 4 assists. The man is popping off. I agree with Inception that he's not a bad card. He's just not meta. Like, that's really what it is. Like, when you hear people say a card is bad, understand that either A, they're very bad at the game, B, they didn't use the card, or C, it's just not a meta card. A lot of people in this community, when a card's not meta, they just call it bad. When it's not bad at all, it's just not meta. He's not a meta card. You know, he's not a 92, a 93, 94 rated card. He doesn't have, you know, finesse shot plus. You know, I don't think he even has freaking like aerial. Yeah, he doesn't have aerial, so like, you know, he's not taking advantage of his height. He doesn't have acrobatics, so you can't do the, well, he does acrobatics, so you can do the freaking, the cheesy corner thing where you freaking, you know, just take someone acrobatics, it's almost a damn, you know, guaranteed goal. I know because I do it with a Holland. He's a solid card. You know, I have an engine on him because I want to get his dribbling higher and his balance, make sure his balance is good. Press proven kicked in a lot during some of his goals. He showed a lot of strength, and press proven helps out when it comes to his balance and his strength, and when it comes to his size and dribbling. Trivella's just going a few Trivella shots to try to get the power shot off, but I got saved. Then he also, yeah, the fact that we have the relentless, so he's going to be in the game for quite a bit. I can't think of a lot to say negative about the card. Like I said, you know, you could say the passing is low. You know, he is someone who has false 9++. So you do want someone to have a little bit more passing when it comes to being a false 9++. But he's just kind of like just a pure striker. You know, I would look at him more, even though he has that as his role, he's a pure striker. So someone you want to play as a poacher or advanced forward, and that's pretty much it. He's a pure striker. You want to have him up front, get the ball to him, let him score a goal, and that's it. Like there's not much else to it. With the engine on him, he does have 94 pace, so that does help quite a bit. So you have someone who has a big body, who's going to be able to, you know, get a good amount of pace. Now, if he was able to have lengthy with an engine, be even better, because when you have lengthy on your strikers who are tall, they actually have a little bit of a glitchy animation that helps them run quicker because they with their long legs. But he's a very good card. Like, I'm satisfied with the card. Yeah, I was a little shaky about doing the SBC because he didn't look impressive. And I watched Inception's review, and he's like, you know, it's an okay card. Like, he called it solid. He didn't say it was good or bad. Just called it a solid card. You know, it's behind the power curve, obviously. But again, you know, this would be a card that'll be evolvable, you know, in like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But yeah, so 15 goal contributions in 7 games. Let's look at his son, Justin Kluivert. Same amount of games played, same number of assists. That's actually kind of funny. They both have freaking 4 assists. It's funny. Obviously, his dad has more goals playing the striker, but Justin has 5 goals on his own, so that's pretty solid as well. Justin being 4-4, that's pretty nice to work with. We have a dead eye on him, so when they increase his passing, so he's been playing as a winger and cam, which, you know, so you want to make work that passing, at the same time get his shooting as high as possible. He does have pretty good mid attack positioning, so they want that higher. Finishing was okay, but again, you want that higher. Shot power solid by itself. When it comes to his passing, you got his short passing up, his curve up, and his vision up. I would also say it's possible to go to finisher with him. If you just want to play him as a winger, he does have decent enough pace, so you can't just throw finisher on him if you don't care about passing. Or you can go to Hawk if you want to get his pace a little higher, but also increase his physical. Solid card though, you know, just like with his dad. It's a card that'll get overlooked, but it's a solid card, you know. And him being 2 ratings lower, again, we're in a situation right now where the Evo curve is 88, so Justin will be able to fit Evos, you know, going forward because we're already at the 88 Evo curve. But he has decent play styles, not a lot of play styles. You know, he has nothing for physical, which kind of sucks. You know, you at least want him to have, you know, 1 or 2 physical at this point. So if I had the choice, if I was EA, I would have gave him Quick Step and freaking Trivella. It would have been a nice thing to have on him. He already has, like, you know, decent stamina, so I'm not really, you know, bent out about Relentless. But it's a solid card. Like, at the end of the day, it's a solid card. And then last but not least, Rio, our boy Rio. You know, what can you say? Is Rio Ferdinand? Is he kind of behind the power curve? Sort of, kind of, not really. It's Rio. He has that body type. He has that size. He has that aura. You know, and the thing about someone like Rio is he takes up space. When people talk about aura in this game, it's not just like this mystical icon thing. certain people just have the ability to just take up space. It's not even just about size. He's only 6'2". You know, Haaland's taller than him. There's other strikers who are taller, not strikers, other center backs who are taller than him, but they don't take up space the way he does. Kind of like Rodri. Rodri takes up space. So Rio, he takes up space. He, you know, kind of solidifies the defense quite a bit. I'm not going to say he's better than Haaland or worse than Haaland, to be honest with you, because, you know, Haaland's a 94 rated car, and I don't really notice them being too different from each other when it comes to performance. You know, it would be great if Rio had intercept. So, but again, he's 88, so he's in the Evo curve, so he better get one pretty soon. You know, compared to Haaland, Haaland has higher physical and a higher pace, but Rio has freaking better deep defending. And also has a shapeshifter. So you want to like compare him like another you know, meta player. You think about someone like you know, Konate. Konate is better than him at everything, but Konate doesn't have that aura. Like Konate feels clunky. Konate is a good card. Don't mistake him. He's a good card, but he's a little clunky. He doesn't have that ability that kind of just like stands out like Rio does. But again, Rio, they're very, very close when it comes to their stat line, you know, when it comes to like the things that matter, you know, the pace, the defending, and the physical. But Rio is going to be Evo before Konate will be, so he has the advantage in that situation. But anyways, that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on the next one. That being boy AnubisArchangel. See you guys when I see you guys. You have a rest of your day. Y'all stay safe. You guys another. Don't be a rat. Don't play 4-2-2-1-3. Be different. You don't have to play meta if you don't want to play meta. Build your dream squads if you want to. If your dream squads involve meta players, that's fine too. But just build your dream squads. This is a video game that refreshes once a year. So have some fun. I'm out of here. Deuces.